Hello, good evening. I suppose there's one very obvious thing about Bob that's hard to miss this evening, and that is Bob has had a haircut. No, I mean Bob has got a clown costume at last. I happened to go to a vendor this afternoon. I was just on for like an hour or so, just running about doing silly things. I went to a vendor, a private vendor at White Springs, and they had it at a fairly good price. I thought, well, it'd save us trying to run all the way up to the other end of the map and go to territory that's really out of Bob's comfort zone at the moment. I went to the top of the world and I've done a few other things. I was given a marsupial serum by DTD Gamer the other day when we took on the Scorch Beast Queen. Leveled up a few times. I'm currently using a shotgun at the moment because I've got lots of ammo for it. It's just an ammo thing purely, so the sniper rifle and all that are just in storage for now. I'm waiting to level up till I get the relevant perks. I'm probably going to go and explore a bit more today, because if I go too far outside of, too far out afield, I'm finding that Bob can't handle the opposition. And yeah, we explored a few places. I'll quickly show you in the pictures what we've been up to. So let's last we saw, he joined the fire breathers. Yeah, it was there. Watoga was the last one. So I've been into Hornwright HQ. I've been all the way up the top there and uncovered the Motherlode project and a bit more about the excavator power armor, so I'll probably look into that. Went to Sutton, is it, and found the overseer and another gnome. And there you go, finding the clown costume today. Had to take a picture right outside, and been to the top of the world. Took a picture of the gnome there, complete with goggles and everything. That's really good. And I was taking this picture, I was doing a dramatic thing, and a Scorched Beast attacked him. So I ran off and cowered in the, or Bob ran off and cowered in the railway station until it passed, and then came back and we did some building at home and witnessed our first radstorm, which was pretty cool to say the least. So that's bringing you all the way up to date. So I've just been going around. I have been to the overseers camp at follow the overseers journey to Morgantown High School. That was it. And Fraternity Row has been discovered, but we haven't been in there yet, and that's where we can go to unlock the crafting station. But I'm not going to worry too much about that. I think I'm going to concentrate on places we've not been to around here, so anything that's sort of greyed out. I've got loads of food and stuff, really well prepped tonight, so that isn't going to be an issue, hopefully. And I've made some more of the dreaded sweet water blend, which I managed to finally get some Addictor to kick the habit. So yeah, no longer addicted to sweet water blend anymore. So Bob's probably feeling a bit better than he has done recently. And shotgun, although we haven't got any perks in it, it's still good enough for this level. Take a few things on. Hope everyone's well. It's to say, it's really hot and the PlayStation is sounded like a plane. The fan is going mad, so I'm hoping. I noticed on recent recordings, because I sit fairly close to the PlayStation, it could be heard. Not too much, but it kind of is a little overpowering. In fact, I've turned the volume up on this while I think about it, because you could hardly hear game volume. Oh, there we go. Perhaps turn the music up a little bit. And then if you want to listen to the soundtrack, I can always shut the mic off and shut up for a bit. Oh, hang on. What's this, Bob? Oh, it's a rabbit, which you don't see often. I got it. I definitely got it. Where's it gone though? Oh great. I thought, yeah, a bit of rabbit. Overkill, I think, and yeah, there is no. No, definitely no remains of the rabbit, I think. Okay, well, I didn't need the food really, so although it would have made a change from mole rats, mutt chops, and all the other delightful things the wasteland has to offer. Hear that? Good doggy, good dog. There's lots of them. I wondered what that was for a second. One of them kicked the bucket. Not a wise decision. Cooking station here. Starlight berries there. Somebody stripped them already. Foxhide, yeah. Yeah, I think I've spoke about this before. The Einstein's theory of relativity on the floor in the dog house. Kennel, that's it, in the kennel. And yeah, it's a reference to Back to Future. Back to the Future. Back to Future. I've 44 rounds, I'm using those at the moment. Yeah, so I've spent a bit on caps really. A bit on plans. So we're not as well off as perhaps Bob could be. Bob should really be saving up for plans for the guns he likes. I think that's the best thing. Refined receiver. Yes, I've been breaking down them as well. We'll return back home at some point. I think you get starch genes at level 19, level 20, sorry, hopefully. So by level 21, in theory, we should have, we should be able to install, well, take the marsupial mutation and keep the marsupial mutation. What I may do is try and get irradiated once we get to that point, before I take the marsupial mutation, and just try and get some mutations for free, if possible. Oh, hang on, Scorched. Yes, that Scorched Beast was not. The only thing I could think of was trying to get revenge with the Scorched Beast Queen the other day. Bob was not happy about it, to say the least. Radiation damage was pretty severe. I don't think I can make any ammo at the moment. It's 10 mil I'm after making. Oh, we can. 10 mil is the main thing. It's lead really I'm after. I've got loads of steel now. Keep quiet, Bob, keep quiet. There's a golf cart here. Really wish you could get in the golf cart soon. Could hear one in there. He's not going to pop. Lead pipe, yeah, that's what we want. We're after lead big time. See, supply requisition, I'm not worried about doing that yet. Fix the relay tower and request a government drop. This is all starter zones, but it's perfectly, I say it's safe, it's not anywhere near as bad as, say, top of the world area. And I think also the problem was when I was at White Springs there was lots of high level players around, so it boosts the level of the enemies. I was getting chased by level 60 odd ghouls and that, they were just killing me on a regular basis. Doesn't matter how good you are. If you're on your own against that kind of level, stand no chance. I'll try and put the light on because I keep forgetting it's really dark for you guys.
Intruder detected. Beginning search.
Another one. Whereabouts is it? Up there. That's why. I'm looking at ground level. Yeah, this place. I have memories from the first day on the beta I came here. That was my introduction to 76, was this place. I'd been to the place to collect wood. And yeah, I came here and I was just like, I don't like this.
Hi, this is Gabe Ramses, and I'm leaving this message to inform the Parks and Rec Department of the horrible experience my family and I had this week at the Alpine River Cabins. Look, we were all looking forward to a nice weekend getaway in the wilderness, but between the constant shaking in the cabins, the rodent swarms, and blood-curdling screams, I'm more stressed than I was before. My boys were so upset they swore they saw the picture frame spinning on the wall. My tax are full salaries, so I demand recompense. Or you can bet I'll do my darndest to make sure that money is in someone else's pocket next election. And one more thing. Maybe you could get off your lazy butts and pick up some garbage here. This place is filthy. I know all the recent hubbub about atomic war, but that doesn't mean the place has to look like it was just hit with a nuclear bomb!
Oh, and it was dark when I first came here as well. Yeah, that will help us. And that leader bobblehead will definitely help us get some more XP. So yeah, I came here and I really didn't know what was going on. It was really dark. It just it unnerved me, and I didn't actually uncover the true meaning. The doors were closed and everything else, and I thought I'd be brave enough to put something in that was paranormal, and it might be connected to, my brain was going everywhere, it could be connected to the cryptids and something like that. I would still welcome something like that, to be honest with you, but it tends to be grounded a bit more in reality.
Hey Rita. So, right now, you're asleep, enjoying your last peaceful night's rest for God knows how long. And I thought I'd record something for you to remember me by while you're locked away inside Charleston Fire Department. Training for the prestigious opportunity to dive face first into a bunch of mine fires with the rest of those fire-breather nut jobs. Honestly, though, ain't no responder alive who's a better pick for that crew than you. Just make sure you don't forget the basics with all this fancy new training. Always check your seals. Stop, drop, then roll. The order's important. And most important, don't come back all crispy. Because I love what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, it's now I know what I'm looking for. I can't even find it. Right, because it goes to that. Speaker. It goes to that speaker there. Unless it's further over this way. Is there another wire coming off it? I think that's the only wire. Hang on. Nope, because that's the wire to the speaker. There's this wire to the speaker. Hang on. Keeps going, keeps going. Yeah, I can see it. An awesome little tree house. Paper cutter, screwdriver. And a terminal. Lure creatures or stop automated sequence. So you can actually call... Actually, let's lure creatures again. Makes a different noise. I wonder if... Can you build here? You can build here. You can build your camp. And you can just lure creatures. And use the turrets and everything else. You could just level up at will. I mean, it's not a nice place to live, is it? Next to a horror place, but... We've got a river down here and a little stream. You can come and collect water. Although Bob's got a really nice place, but yeah, you've got all the... I think I stayed here at one point, and I was staying a bit further up, and I got sick of all the... I was staying here, and I could put up with the screens and stuff. Yeah, I was just here by this walkway. I built here, because it had a good source of blood leaf and that on the land. You had this over there, you had wood, so you could cook all the time. What the heck? But yeah, along the river edge you just get constantly attacked, and it just becomes a bit horrific, really. Getting constantly attacked is just irritating. Right, let's go up here to this tower anyway. But yeah, you could set up a camp there and just summon ghouls at low levels, and just it would help you level up. Yeah, Bob the Clown now has his full costume. I've learnt a few more things to build in camp. I think wooden crates I got for like 75 credits or something. I'm getting stuck on stuff. That's not good. Okay. There's a big orange box around here as well. I think it's here. Yeah, it's this general area. I think I've gone too far. Either that or it's been removed recently. Could be they've been removed. Oh yeah, Bob. What level is Bob? Bob's 19, I think, at the moment. Level no, yeah, 19. So very low level. Just started out, really. And today's the first day he's actually had a clown costume. So... Oh, 5 caps. Don't mind if I do. Looks cooler. take them, I suppose. Another.
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
Yeah, good idea. Would it be already easier if I called you Jay? Would that be easier? Or ah, come on. There we go. Let's give it a search. No, nothing. Hang on. Arctus Farmer. Important location. Is that vault? Back mountain ordnance. Right, let's request a drop. What have we got? Is it US government supply requisition? Right, I'm going to head off over there, discover that, and then go and find this supply requisition. So what does Bob do? Bob tries to help people as much as he can, I suppose. But yeah, he can't. If you want to know what kind of build I'm going for with Bob, it's going to be shotguns. Not shotguns, machine guns. Because I've not done a machine gun build yet, and I think that'd be fun. In fact, what I've experienced of it so far is fun. It's just I keep running out of ammo and stuff. Because I can't keep making 10mm as much as I'd like to. And plus I fought the Scorched Beast Queen the other day with a friend, so that kind of got rid of a lot of my 10mm ammo. So I'm currently using the shotgun just to tide me over, as I have lots of ammo for it. So I can hopefully recuperate ammo for... I've got a legendary Berserker rifle as well, so I use that so I can get the ammo back for that and the other one. No, I'm on PlayStation 4. unfortunately. I say unfortunately, it's not too bad, it's just a lot of the time you don't get... I think the community on PC is a bit more sociable from what I've seen online. I might just be seeing a sort of very sort of subsection, a kind of what's the word? Kind of like the best image being put forward. Of 308 rounds, that's definitely what I want. Shotgun shells will keep me going. Alarm clock. Come back to us. Scooter, I had to come and try to find you, but I didn't dare bring Cheswick with me. I didn't want him to get hurt. I left him in the upstairs of the farmhouse we found just north of here. I thought you'd still be here, but I haven't been able to find you. If you get this, I'm going to go back to the farmhouse. I hope Cheswick's still okay. Come find us when you get back. If you make it back to the house and I'm not here, I hid the duffel under the porch by the front door. Please come back to us. Puppet face. Okay. It's really annoying that there's no room for my camera. So that would be a really good picture. Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. God. Bubba lubba dub dub. We're going to go into Rick and Morty quotes. If you're here to try and improve my... I say, if you're here to try and improve my game of Fallout 76, I think you'll be here for a very long time. In fact, you might have to create more of yourself just to, until my audience is up to like a couple of hundred at least. What is my purpose? I don't know, you tell me, Mr. Meeseeks, you tell me your purpose. I can't perform a complex task like that. Oh, no. You can... I'll tell you what your task could be. You can get my audience up to a couple of hundred. There. For tonight on my live stream. That shouldn't be too hard. Of course, that I have to be entertaining, and I'm certainly no Jacksepticeye, so... Oh, hang on, Silbean, nice. Depends what you want from a streamer though, really, doesn't it? If you want earache, you tend to go to YouTube who shouts. Saying that, I remember I streamed Grand Theft Auto Vice City on New Year's Eve, and I had 1,000 people viewing it one time. I was like, oh, this is interesting. The biggest audience I think I've had in a live stream. That was good fun. I was playing all the music though, so the amount of copyright claims I got was just unbelievable. Oh, that's not nice. That's a long way down. That's a long way down. I think I've got no power for my power armor chassis. That's no worries. How long have I been doing YouTube? Whoa. Live streaming probably not that long, but I've been on YouTube for quite some time. But the older videos, I had a really cheap mic, so you couldn't really hear me. It wasn't very good quality. It's only recently I've managed to get a decent mic, so about 3 years I think. I used to do Little Big Planet, but I always wanted to do Bethesda games like Skyrim was the main thing, and obviously Fallout. I really like both games. I enjoy them both immensely. How long have you been helping people on YouTube, Mr. Mises? Mises, sorry. About a day. That's alright. If it's not you, you worry about it. I can't run for some reason. Well, I'm over, that's why. Yeah, I'm over again, but we'll break some stuff down. We're right by the overseer's camp anyway, so we can go break some stuff down and put it in my stash. I think I'm by the, yeah. Hang on, are they in this tent? Another tent? No, other side, trapper legs. Nice. I really don't know how he didn't hear me after the first shot that echoed around the valley. Keep hearing something in my right ear. I think it's just the trees rustling. It's rather off-putting. Right, where's this drop? Let's go find it. See if there's anything decent. I've just thought I should go and try and do the Path of Enlightenment as well, because that will give us bonus XP. So for all the time. Hang on, is that, am I headed towards the right way for that drop? That's the signal repeater schematic. Oh. The supply drops down there. Way down there. You sell plans. Right, we'll head to your camp, look at your plans, and head off to get the supply drop. And sell some bits on the way. That's the plan. Subject to change. Especially if people tend to leave the server, which happens. Hopefully I'm going to bring joy to people when they see me, although I have had a few people try and attack me. Because I look like a clown, although I didn't have the clown costume until today, but I had the face makeup, the red nose and everything else before. For some reason some people don't like that. I just want to bring happiness to the wasteland. When I take over a workbench, I tend to leave everything unlocked so that people can help themselves to the resources. One for all and all for one and all that. Ooh. Oh, it's just dogs all the time. Oh, that'll do. Well, this is all. This person's got a massive farm. Corn, razor grain, everything. So this is practically where we were before. Hang on, are these, yeah, they're friendly. I wonder if this person's house is open. Assault on blade, baseball statue, cigarette machine. Was that electrified Mr. Handy? Buzz blade for 4 caps. We could learn, I've had one of those, the portable toilet, table lamps, blowing fungus puree. Table lamps would be quite good to know. Let's look in the other one before. I guess there's something amazing over here. Mattress pianos. That's quite amazing. I have no way of making music in the yeah, that's a no-brainer. See, this is a game changer for a new player to have access to all this kind of plans so you can unlock them for creating. It's just so much better than the old way I used to do it, which was going to a workshop and just, you know, just hoping, and half the time you get the same one, you couldn't sell them, so you'd end up giving them to new players. That was probably the best thing, was if you were a new player after a couple of months before vending came in, because veteran players like myself would just turn up and shower you with hundreds of plans and things, and just stuff that they didn't want, and you'd be laughing basically right from the vault. Ow. Yeah, so you'd unlock all this stuff. I mean, I guess it was pot luck if you got them. But yeah, if you were one of those lucky players that someone did descend upon. Boy, were you set. At least for a few levels anyway. At the very least. But yeah, I think it's sort of very interesting playing now, because you've got a good pick of what you want, and you can sort of earn your caps and go and buy things. But yeah, we can build a piano, which is going to be excellent. Bob can play the piano. Well, I've always seen myself as a guitar man myself, to be honest with you. Oh, sell stuff at the most. Well, this is a nice place. You know it can never get nuked. It's in the friend zone. Let's sell some bits anyway. Try and recuperate a few of the caps we just burned through. Yeah, thanks, server lag. Antibiotics. Very useful. As I say, wait till I get over by the vendor at beat me to it today. It's actually quite swift.
A full belly sure beats an empty one.
Yeah, I had a chance to buy something for the Bowie knife earlier, but I decided not to.
That overseer lady said more people would be coming. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, there, I've made a few of the caps back. Not bad.
While you're here, why not grab a stim pack? Or
Oh, I've got to get the. I was going to go back and build the piano in my camp, but then I suddenly realised I'm supposed to be getting the supply drop. Oh, there it is. There she blows. Lead Raider. I think that's got gears in. Gears were a real issue for me when I started the game. Bob. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I hate them. I hate that they throw themselves at you. Just It's nasty. Yeah, I'll not be killing unruly feral ghouls at White Spring for a very long time. Since they were all like level 66 when I was over there. Bladed tire iron. That was it. A bladed tire iron. I would guess somebody else has had all the good stuff out there. What's the point in calling aid drops anymore? Because if other people beat you to them, then yeah, they take everything and you can't get it. Or should you just sit there and call loads and loads and loads, one after the other? Anyway, back to camp. Let's build a level 57 Black Rose gun. Guns and Roses. Yeah, okay. They've kind of, with these updates, made them pointless. The drops. If you can't get anything out of them, what's the point in doing them? A bladed tire iron is, well, might be a few caps to me, but I'll probably just break it down. Have a workbench. I didn't realise I had so much steel either until I went to make a few bullets. Because I would like to get back on using the submachine gun. And I guess handmade pistol. What's the... Every time. Right, what are you doing? What are you doing? What? Come on, sir. All sorts going on. I'm guessing then, yeah, that's been taken out. What about my gnome? Is my gnome still there? Yeah, good. That's the important thing. Why didn't you stop them doing this to... Yeah, I wanted to get the stove plans. I think I've got them now, cooking stove. Let's have a look. No, still locked. Sorry, yawning. Yeah, table lamps was one I just got, wasn't it? Oh, that's a nice table lamp or two. Guessing that's a White Spring edition. Chairs. Is it under chairs? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, piano. Where are the... It wasn't very nice, was it? I am curious as to whether I can put anything on the piano. Yeah, I can. Ah, well. Guess get some rest now. There's always something going on here. Be good if I could install some missiles on top at the back, so they just don't get fired upon all the time. It's hard to tell whether it's happening down in Charleston or whether it's, you know, coming to my doorstep. Yeah, I'll go break those things down. I wonder if I've got a pair of binoculars in my stash. This is a work in progress, this room, before anyone says anything. Yeah, we have. We've got binoculars already, so... How much 10mm have I got left? 312. Well, that's actually enough to take the machine gun out for a little bit of a rat-tat-tat test run, isn't it? Again. I don't know how much 308. I've only got 51. Yeah, hopefully I can find... I've got things here that I can sell, I think. Yeah. Stuff that I can sell when I'm at a... I can break that down. I can break that down. I used to use it, but I think I'll just... And I'll break that down. Lava syringe was that? Yeah, it'd be good to get the scrapper perk, I think. The way I go through, like ammo, etc. I was going to say cook some bits up. I didn't mean to. Hang, what the? That looks like it's hanging on the door. Couldn't do that if I tried, I bet. That's the reason you play a Bethesda game. Right there. Well, there's room for my camera, alright, trust me. Brilliant. Up the contrast a little bit more, we can see it clearly then. I couldn't do that if I tried. Believe me. Oh, hang on. Take them back. I'll take them as well. My recipes were sold. That's good. Didn't realise that I've been selling them. Probably because I'm not making that much from them. Yeah, just give it away. If anyone comes by and needing ammo, help yourselves. We're in this together. $38 is sort of not worth charging for. Nor 10 mil really. People do charge for it. And if you don't need 10 mil, give it to the people that use it. It's quite a common ammo. Be nice to get the ammo perk that allows me to scrounge for it, and the ammo perk that allows me to create more. Just gonna get my well rested bonus and then in my house. I know what, I've got that radio on, it's never playing when I come home. Be good if you could set up a sleeping bag in there, wouldn't it? Sleep in the bath. As it happens, the fact that I got a sleeping bag on a bed that already existed in the environment was enough of an achievement for me. I've been to Nuke World, but I've not been to the Camden Park, so it might be an idea to go there. So I think that's a touristy spot. You see, one of the ideas I had with Bob was he would go around to all the touristy places, because perhaps he didn't do it when he was alive because he was too busy holding down a job, but he always wanted to be a clown. And so now go around. Now the world has ended, he can be a tourist. It's set him free. He's got a house he could never afford. With complete with extensions he's built. Yeah, I didn't really. I wasn't going to have it at like accessible. I was just going to have it as like a roof, a kind of roof bit. But then now I'm kind of glad that we have got this up here. Just need to unlock plant pots and things like that so I can put them in here. Oh, it is extending. Yeah, I don't think it was, but yeah, as you get more territory, it extends. So we can build above, we can build over the road now. As I level up, hopefully I'll be able to have a massive community here. That's the idea anyway. Yeah, Charleston landfill. Let's go, shall we? Let's do that. If we take Charleston landfill, if I've got the resources, I can then put the extractors in. I can start giving some things back, some resources back to people. I wish I had some lettering, because then I could put help yourself or friends welcome or something. I could unlock the friends welcome sign or symbol. I'm going to go check that out anyway. Ho ho ho, now Bob has a machine gun. Yeah, we'll check that out and see what's going on. Hang on. Ah, nice. I need a fusion core. Missed. Lead, nice. Plan, plasma gun, calibrated something or other. My dog's just come up to me. Yeah, thanks. Lead scrap, nice, 10. That's a few more bullets anyway. Yeah, what was that plan we just picked up? Beta wave tuner for a plasma gun. I wonder if they have lead in. Hold on, dogs didn't need a bit of canine assistance, people. He wants the door open. And he's polite enough not to do it himself tonight, or too lazy, or too hot. Bit of both, probably. Yeah, so I'm just going to, yeah, oh, lead is on. Glass, oil and steel, but no lead on it. Plastic is helpful to have that earmarked as well, because yeah, use it to make shotgun shells basically. Yeah, I'm kind of pleased I found a fusion core. I've got a feeling I know what this place is. We probably don't want to go here. But you tend to get high level, he says, walking directly towards it. You tend to get high level people, robots here. Like gutses and things. But yeah, rusty pick. Bar. And this as well. Okay. Come on. Yeah, that's a unique car there. It's like a converted. And there is another YouTuber who does that, who makes cars very similar to this, and he puts them in all his builds. That's Fallout 4 guy. So I don't know whether that's an Easter egg that nobody really knows about. And Bethesda, somebody at Bethesda watches him. Because he does custom built vehicles. But he tends to make them out of all the junk parts. It takes him ages. Yeah. And they look similar to this sort of thing. I reckon it probably is a... I'm getting cooked alive. Let's get out of there. Huh. I think once the bombs dropped, I don't know, I think all the cars were rendered useless once the bombs dropped. So that person would have had to been working on that before. Unless you could possibly get some things. I suppose they can still get electricity working, so they might be able to get something working. It's plausible. Well, there we go. That's where we want to go. I just think it's a bit of a... alright. Not a bad drop. Yeah, if you want to see some impressive builds in Fallout 4, I highly recommend Fallout 4 guy. I often talk about him on my streams. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, claim the workshop. That's why I came over here. Oh, I was going to say it looks like somebody's been here already, but they haven't. I think there's stuff that's already here. Yeah, his builds just make everyone else's pale into his insignificance, in my opinion. He's that good. Well, I'm still waiting for the 200 viewers that Mr. Meeseeks said he would get me. I'll be waiting a long time as well. What? Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. That sounds heavy. Like... super mutant heavy, yeah. Oh, I'm too close for my liking. I could jump in and jump into the bed, but I'm a bit at a major disadvantage.
Get away! Get away! Soon, human.
You are, but... a rad roach snuck up on me. Yeah, over in cover it's not a problem because we can build the components to break stuff down. I blew up a gnome. Inadvertently blew up a gnome. I'm so sorry, gnome. That would be one of Bob's the worst things Bob could do. Blowing up a gnome. After all, he's sworn to protect all gnome kind from the horrors of the wasteland. Alright, let's take this place anyway. Let's claim it for our own. Oh, more miners. I don't really get to sit and look at their hands are all like talons on them. Not good enough. So what's this deposit? Aluminum or aluminium? What's this one? Iron. Okay, some useful ones, but could really do with lead, couldn't we? Water purifier and a junk extractor as well, so we can build on all of those. We need some serious serious generator power for that. Super stim pack, alright, nice. So hopefully we'll get a new plan as well. Level up while reach level 20. Nice. What we got? Aluminum, cloth, plan for wooden desks. I almost purchased wooden desks earlier, so I'm glad I held off on that one. Oh no, I didn't hold off on it. I must have purchased it and it's given it to me again. Yes, it has. Okay, have we now got... The big question is... Bodyguards, yes, kind of useful. Picklock, Iron Fist. Yeah, what do you call a deer with no eyes and no legs? Still no idea. Spot the tumbleweed. Alright, we've got cab, collector, scrounger, no. Serendipity, nothing new there. We've got born survivor, I've got level 1, level 2 would be really useful. Sneak. Yeah, you hardly settle with a machine gun when you're running around. Advanced armor, scrapper perk, that's what I was going to go for, wasn't it? So there, that's one I definitely want. That's useful as well to take less damage, but scrapper's really useful. Oh, commander, I think at level 2. See, ground pounder's quite good. I don't know what for my build. 20% faster, I think 30% faster, so you can just be really quick with them. Alright, I guess it is. A scrapper perk, although I don't permanently need it in, but it would just be helpful to have. Yeah, it's not what I need permanently in, but it's useful. Right, generators. No, not that. Oh, there we go. It is resources. I thought it was. Turrets. Yeah, I've only got level 1 turrets, unfortunately. Right, we're covered. Generators, can I build 2 more of these? Resources. Yeah. Done. Can I build 2 more of them though? I'm over encumbered, I've just realised. I could actually start extracting water as well, couldn't I? Crafting. Quick. Ammo. Everyone needs ammo in the wasteland. No. Excellent. Barbed flaming pitchfork at last. I've always wanted that. I think that'd be excellent to run around with. Here's something. Oh, hang on. That looks like copper. So just looking at options. Yeah, it's copper. I'm not trying to do that, I was trying to search Liberator, but so this is where you need ideally you need, excuse me, a fusion generator on here. Because then you'll be able to extract everything. Whereas the low level player like old Bob here can't take full advantage of it. Not yet anyway. We'll come back here when I'm higher level. Definitely take the place. Set it up properly for everyone. Just help themselves. Do it on Christmas. Item needs support. Don't we all, but you know. I think it's the green one. Yeah, it is the green one. That requires 10 as well. So generators, let's have a look. Enough to build. I'm starting to go into my own selection of gears, but the rest of it is still landfill technology. Where's this last liberator? And I've set up several workbenches and I've not even shot yet. No good. I was looking for you. I wondered where you were. It's waiting to come in like a good liberator. Oh, hang on. What have we got? Anything good? Park grill. Oh well. I think that's one we don't know, so park grills welcome. Yeah, it's definitely helping with our scrapper perk. We'll get more from it. But I'll put an obvious stash box in because I want to do that because I think that's the lights dropped down. Oh no, it's a wooden block. Fantastic. Additional steel on there and things. Steel scrap. I think I'm alright for steel now. It's all the other bits I need. No point in picking up the 38 rounds if we don't need them. What we got in the extractor? Fiberglass. No ballistic fibre then. Nothing useful. Right, I don't know whether this is in the build area. Guessing it is then. Right, I'm going to check generators first of all. How many I can build. Suppose we've got to set up a few turrets just to protect it. Turrets, there we go. Your gears are going down big time, but why not, eh? After all, we don't want to be entirely serious with Bob the Clown. There's one other thing. I've just thought crafting wise. Where is it? Crafting. There we go. We want this to break down the ore. I don't know whether to put it in here or not. Out of the rain. That's, yeah, as I say, it's not letting me build in here. The trailer's a bit trashed, so I wonder why that is. It wasn't anything to do with the grenades, I assure you. That'll do. And oh, I can't. I was to say I can't actually craft there, but it's this. This is the reason why. Nothing to do with anything else, I don't think. Yeah. I think Bob's done a perfect job here. Right, what we got in this one? Aluminum and waste oil. Bob with the dump. I'm just going to try and stand on there. Let's just take a quick picture with everything up and running behind you, Bob. I would think he'd be pretty flirting. I don't think so. Pretty pleased with himself. I'd be pretty pleased with myself if I'd done that for everyone. Yeah, not overconfident. Okay. I don't know what pose to put him in, it's a bit awkward. I'm not going to make them postcards as well. Like location. I suppose we are just outside Charleston. We're at Charleston landfill. I'll zoom in a bit because his foot's sticking through the floor, which looks a bit weird. But can you see his foot? Yeah, that wouldn't look right. I'll go for warm as it's raining, just try and brighten it up. Right, thank you for sticking with me. I often just take pictures. Also wastes a bit of time, so we can now collect on our pieces and whatever we've got. Really wish we could put friends welcome or something. There's an excessive surcharge in the Atom store that I'm not paying. That's an easy way to get some health back. I just realised I should take some rat away, really. That made sense. He's getting his health back, that's the main thing. Yeah, it's no good having the well-rested bonus without having the health. Oh. That was handy. Right, one last reload. One last tour of the extractors and then we'll be on our way. And whoever finds this place, well, they've got a well defended resource gathering little workbench area place thing. I can't think of any other words. Resource gathering, resting. It's wasteland paradise, this. Tell you what it also reminds me of though. There's a BBC TV show where they used to let them loose in a junkyard. They'd have to try and build something like a hovercraft or something each episode, and Crichton from Red Dwarf was in it. If you he presented it, I can't remember what it was called now, but yeah, that's what it reminds me of. No, we didn't want to be doing that. We wanted this one. I don't know whether it was Junkyard Warriors, so I'm gonna have to look it up now. It's gonna bug me. Unless someone in the chat knows what I'm on about. Mind you, if you're not from England, you're not even going to know who Crichton is, I wouldn't think. Or anything about Red Dwarf. Scrap Heap Challenge, that's the one. Well done. Used to watch that on Dave many years ago. I used to watch it on Channel 4 before that, actually. I wondered if you were here, Scorpio. So what do you think of the idea of giving back to the wasteland? Good, bad, indifferent? Tomorrow night I'll be Fusro-daring it up. I'll be looking forward to that as well. Very commendable. Well, it just gives him a good angle as a character. And hopefully then people might not be so... People might be a bit more reluctant to attack me all the time. That's... Although I think for the very same reason they may well attack me. No, I don't know. I don't think. Power plants are really tough. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, yeah, they're like tough. Like to fully get them up and running is real pain to do solo. You can just about do it. that seemed to work out perfectly. Two gas masks. I like that this seems to be Bob's angle on anti-griefing bullying. Yeah, I just think it... Oh, somebody might have taken this already, judging by the way it's set up. Oh no, it seems to be free. Oh. So hang on, has somebody taken it already? Does somebody... It's saying Black Rose Gun owns it, but... Black Rose Gun has claimed it. Well, we won't go and claim it then, because that's not a nice thing to do, is it? We're not here to start wars with people. I wonder if his extractor's locked. Locked. I mean, fair enough, but... We don't lock our extractors. Not part of the policy. With other characters I have tried to engage in PvP and stuff. But I am coming to the conclusion that it's pretty pointless. So I tend to just be nice to people and they'll either leave you alone or they may try and murder you. But it has no distinct benefit. I mean, they might get a bit of scrap and a few caps. Come up here in a minute, I think. One more hit. Yeah, this 200 carry weight is really restrictive. But yeah, I'm guessing it's level 30 then before I get the mutation perk, which is quite a way off really, level 30. Gene's the one, I can't remember what it's called now. Stub barrel, okay.
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
Yeah, we're not going to make a lot of money selling these things, really. I don't know whether I've actually sold the one I had in my inventory. I think I have.
Requisitions now available.
Oh, I can always get another one, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I've got fire breathers apparatus. If I need anything. But yeah, that was my gas mask. That wasn't very clever. I'm sure you can find another one somewhere, Bob. So I'm really at a loss as to what to do, whether to carry on taking over workshops or go down to Camden Park. I know I'm kind of reluctant to go to Camden Park because I know once you get there you end up doing stupid things. Yeah, that's the one I got all the plans off earlier, Black Rose gun. So he's got nothing but plans. I was going to say some people doing Arctis Farmer. No, they're not. They're not actually inside doing it. So that's the signal repeater schematics. We could go up to person's camp and head over and try and obtain them. Yeah, let's do that. Have a quick look at the. I think I get these schematics ready. You don't get red storms that often. It's nowhere near as frequent as you would think they'd be more frequent than they were in Fallout 4, but no. Oh, thanks. Stuck in this person's camp, and I can't fast travel to this person's camp, so I'm really stuck. whatever. I'm not going to argue with that. Getting stuck under people's camps is not what we're here for. We do many things. The thing is, I wonder if anyone will go past that. Now I've taken it over, you see people tend to stay away from workshops once other people have taken them over. Because they assume they'll always that everything is locked, I suppose. I might regret this. I might not though. If I do this, I'll be able to start making alcohol, which is a good thing. I might set up a vending machine in near the cafe side of things. Eviction notice, yeah. Failure to maintain everything, failure to do anything. Serious party. I didn't notice that when I was down here. Last time I'd taken, it looks like the Vault Boy head of the statue. Well, it can't be because the head's still on the statue, but perhaps it's a reference to the Simpsons episode where Bart takes the head of Jebediah Springfield. Could be. Or it could just be a little something they put in there. To show what sort of people these students were. Who knows? Chef's hat as well. I think I've got a chef hat. Not worried about that. I like the controls of the TV on top, that's quite nice. Another gnome. The mannequin. Badger, you know I like you. My brothers like you too. You're easily my fourth favourite PIMU. But listen, the whole mannequin thing has got to stop. It was funny at first. I laughed along with you. Brought it home from the department store. I thought it was a little weird when you named it Susie and started taking it down to dinner. But whatever floats your boat, right? Last few days though, honestly Badger, I don't even know what to say. We called a meeting and all decided that Susie needs to... Damn it. You've got me calling the stupid thing Susie. Now look, just get rid of the mannequin. This is making This is me asking nicely, sincerely, John. Alright. Ted's terminal, let's have that. Oops, I forgot to include my name originally. Oops again. Drink a bottle of Nuke Shine. Know what it does? It makes it harder, especially as I'm lower level, but let's drink a vintage Nuke Shine. Oh, gained mutation bird bones just by drinking. What does bird bones do? Agility +4, reduced full speed, strength -4. Not, oh, I was going to say not that I need strength. Yeah, I do need strength, really. Feels like you're underwater, or sounds like you're underwater. Say where they were coming from. Oh, there's a clown out there. Take that.
It's been hours, days. Who the hell knows? I'm trapped. But starving, thirsty. Does everyone drink that goddamn drink?
That was kind of a good warning. Don't drink that goddamn drink. Yeah, I've drunk it too late now. Where it's going to send us, though, I don't know. Half the fun of Nuke Shine is that you never know what kind of crazy place it will take you. Yeah, no, I wouldn't necessarily call that fun, but I don't think I'm going to just unlock the
final initiation. Me and my
what?
buddy Max over there.
Oh, I know exactly where I am.
Party and then we were golden.
Sickle Man was here.
Last test. They
They're
passed
all
out red cups at
missing
the
their
end.
heads.
So to celebrate. Called it Gashai. Yeah. Dumped mine out when they weren't looking. Max here. He didn't. Everyone was fine at first. Until they weren't. Oh, that sound, I will never forget that damned sound. I can't. Oh. Now I am stuck here. Stuck here with no food, water. Oh, and an old saw that won't cut through shit.
like I'm sick of this company.
Hello, Leo. How are you doing? When's the next Fallout 4 live stream? Oh, blimey. Well, it's currently not on my system at the moment, so it's going to make it a bit difficult. But, yeah, I should get back to it at some point. Yeah, I know where that is. I know exactly where we're supposed to be. Yeah, let's go back there. See, I did have this grand with Meg. I had this grand plan of building a zoo with her, but I built an enclosure and I caught a Yaogwai and I opened the cage and it teleported out the enclosure, so it kind of took all the wind out of my idea. And that's what I was going to return with that build. So I've pretty much done everything with Meg. I won't say I did everything, but I've pretty much done everything. Okay. Get away. Mind you, there was the yeah, some of the others I probably wasn't going to bother with, the ones where I showed you what happens if you don't meet Preston Garvey and all that, and don't collect dog meat. But yeah, it was the survival one, probably worth still doing. Hello King Ice, how you doing? No, I'm not doing Feed the People.
Heads up, responders. The food processing machines at Mama Dolce's have finally cooled down enough to work again. I've set them up to make cans of stew using the ingredient containers spread around the factory. Machines make a hell of a racket, so you'll probably get some unwanted guests.
It doesn't have health. I wondered if it did. Sorry, I didn't know that one was occupied.
I lost another group of freshmen today. Ordered them to start scaling the escape ladders at nightfall, but it was a trap. The whole thing was covered in oil, and the roof acids lit them all on fire. And I can't keep doing this. Out of town, but somehow finding food, man. They've even started to throw their down. How are they surviving up there? Where are they getting their supplies?
Interesting. Oh, this place has been stripped. Tell just walking in here. This is a few caps. This dude search tents, I suppose that's a good thing to make this area completely useless. At Voltech University, do we need a picture? Hang on. Voltech. Defend Charleston landfill. Not right now. Right now I'm just trying to find old Biv again. Big Al's tattoo parlour. So at least then I can unlock the brewing station. Mind you, I think we've got to brew some nuke shine. Pretty sure that's what we've got to do.
What was that sound? Oh! This just makes sense.
But it's probably quite interesting to stay up here and listen to what he's got to say. Tattoo gun, that's like exclusively new assets for this location.
There is no lollygagging here, I'll have you know. No way. I am a full-time rummy, and this cellar is my cellar office.
Just beer bottles everywhere. As it's a hot day, actually makes me fancy a beer.
My ambibulation chamber is feeling...
I think it's gone.
It's feeling empty. Or is that my combobulating unit?
Yeah, it's nothing, no alcoholic drinks behind there, they're all gone. Normally you can get like a bottle of whiskey or something, bourbon.
Live's the name, drink is a game. And I am in first place, oh boy. Excuse me there. I could, really use a hand, and you got more than just the one. Hi, I'm Bev. And Bev A-Ridge is the #1 alcohol quality testing robo-brain. And all of Appalachia. Well, this juice joint's premier drink, Nuka Shine, is long overdue for a Bev quality test. Would you be a nice fella and whip me up a batch of Nuka Shine so I can do my job, please? I do have the recipe right here, but I think I might have sort of kind of dropped part of it in the locked supply room. Don't be me. My company! Well, it must be my birthday. Does it smell like alcohol down here, or is it just me?
Corn-based grain, boiled water, quantum. I think I've got some quantums on me. That's one of the most awkward. Yeah, I've got 6 of them, so that's alright. You have to go back round to Fraternity Row to get the password. So it will let you into that secret room to find the final ingredient. Do this, and then I think I'll probably end the stream. Be an ideal time. A Raider gnome. That's quite amusing, really, with the goggles on and everything. I can't see what he's holding in his other hand. I might have to have a look when I'm next up there again. The place is full of mole mines, as I say. Scorched beast came and attacked me whilst I was taking a picture at the top of the world. That wasn't really appreciated. Okay. Thought I would have got him then. The first burst. Obviously I need to do a bit more work with it. that break stuff, be wild, trash hard, trash old, chow, coma, puke, and rally. All welcome for formal attire is optional, no robots. This is where we need to get the password for the room in the basement. Is that? That's an empty paint can. Hoping it actually had something in.
Memo from Lewis. Stay out of my room before I program this protectron to terminate intruders with extreme prejudice.
We need to talk. Lewis, we need to talk. You're the smartest person I know. The Nucleon project would be nowhere without you. I know that when you told us you needed a little extra space to think, we gave that to you, no questions asked. It's just we thought you needed space to think, not space to develop your hobby. What hobby is generous? It's more of an obsession at this point. Listen, every genius is in touch with their idiosyncrasies. We could really use this space for pledges. I wish we could talk in person, but nobody knows how to find you these days. Please get in touch. I miss the old Lewis, the not crazy Lewis. Judy. Interesting.
Personal log. Timestamp 1120761344. My special edition Nuka-Cola lamp arrived in satisfactory condition. After a few modifications, I am greatly pleased. I clearly now have the greatest Nuka-Cola collection in the city. But I've pushed the capacity of this meager hovel to the limit. Solution. I need to procure a warehouse in Morgantown for further expansion. But first, I need the proper financial capital. I clearly need to strategize a successful commercial enterprise. University students are plentiful, but what do they want? Aha! Proposal. Students love alcohol, and I love Nuka-Cola. I shall formulate a high-proof distilled spirit with Nuka-Cola. The perfect beverage. It just needs a name. Nuka-Hall? Nuka Mash? Nuka Brew? I'll get to that part later.
I'm guessing it's under supply room then. We'll have a look. Yeah. There we go, just in supply room. No added. I think I'd afford a cab just to travel over there. Yeah, I'm just thinking where to put, once we get the brewing station, I don't know where to put it. Probably in that outside bit where I've got the chairs and the chemistry station and everything, but I don't know whereabouts, whether to put it at the top with the piano or keep it down the bottom. I'll probably keep it down the bottom with all the other cooking stuff, and that would make more sense really. First of all, I've got to brew this this Nuka-Cola. What I should do, I've had hard bargain on all this time, not Lone Wanderer. I've got green thumb on, excellent. glass, quite appropriate. Trying to remember off the top of my head what the ingredients were. Oh, I don't need to do one. I've got it with me. Razor grain, wood, corn, 2 boiled water, 5 razor grain. I've suddenly had a thought. I bet I haven't got any nuclear material on me. And that's the other secret ingredient. If I do have any, it'll be back in my stash. Oh no, I think you can get some there. Oh, there we go, that's enough wood. There's a water pump. Pretty sure there's one of those here as well. There's one somewhere. Yeah, there we go. That's enough boiled water for now. And I think we can get into the room now because I've got the password. You'd think when a nuke goes off that it'd increase the chances of rad storms happening in other places on the server. So if somebody does do a nuke or 2 nukes, then the likelihood of a rad storm appearing should increase. But I don't know how difficult something like that would be to program there. Okay, nuclear material. Right, I think 1, 2, 3. Some sort of magazine there. It's gone today.
I'm not too shy to say I'm positively pleased to see you.
Yeah, there we go.
$99 to sand on the wall, $99 to sign. Take one down, shrink it right down.
Yeah, since Nick Shine's sent out so quickly, Lucy's working on Flash for Minter. It's not ready. Please do not touch unless you are Lewis.
test. My mining chamber's always open.
Thanks, Biv. That was lovely.
Do I smell me and Nuka shine? Let me just put that in my mining chamber and... Oh, wow! Now that is a drink. Excuse me. Here's the report. Quality rating, blissful. Side effects, illness, addiction, permanent brain damage. You know, the list goes on. It's not great, but you get the idea. Your customers will be raving if you serve this drink. Why? I don't know. But do not sweat the details. Won't you come back tomorrow and help me with my daily quality test? I got plenty more recipes to try out. Hot dog, if it ain't my bestest of friends.
So what do we get this time?
My friends are...
Well, it's a good amount of caps. 150.
Stash me that lovely little brick over there.
Okay, I didn't get anything else. I thought we'd have unlocked a few other bits. Evidently we don't till we do a daily. Yeah, I thought you got, like when you complete the order of the tadpoles, it gives you some things for completing it, sort of random loot. Thought the same would have happened there, but doesn't seem to be the case. Which is a shame, because I was hoping to get something for the camp, like the kegs or something. The kegs are incredibly rare, but I can hope. Whereas it didn't give us anything really. I think we've unlocked the ability to brew some alcohol. And there are certain recipes we know, but I think we have to learn the rest to collect them by doing dailies and stuff. Hello Laser Blazer, I'm about to finish soon, so but you're more than welcome to stop for a brief time. I am here. What the heck, where's this
No fight.
what the heck are you doing to my camp? No, didn't scrap that. Fair. There is some things for sale already. Not much, but we've still got some things for sale. Oh, we just got done building a Lego set. What was it a Lego set of? Was it a Fallout related one? They haven't done that yet. We're waiting. I'm sure it'll happen one day though. Bethesda Lego set. Ah, crafting is something, isn't it? Crafting. There we go. Just try and line it up nicely. There we go. I think that's as good a time as any to leave it, because I'm getting really tired. But thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for popping by, and I'll see you soon. Iron Man related set. Alright, cool. Right, I'm going to get some sleep. I will catch you all next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.